What's up, everybody? This is Lincoln Libra, and I'm here to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers 2025 season opponent schedule. So, their home games at Acrisure Stadium, they play the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cleveland Browns, the Buffalo Bills, the Green Bay Packers, the Indianapolis Colts, the Miami Dolphins, the Minnesota Vikings, and the Seattle Seahawks. Their road games, or their away games, they play at Baltimore, at Cincinnati, at Cleveland, at Chicago, at Detroit, at the Chargers, at the Patriots, and at the Jets. Okay, so with this schedule being released on May 14th, as we all know, the NFL schedule dropped for all the NFL teams, division by division, conference by conference. This schedule here, I like the fact that Pittsburgh will get to see Justin Fields. They'll get to see Josh Allen, possibly Shedeur Sanders if he plays, if Cleveland starts him against Pittsburgh. They get to see Tyreek Hill with Miami. Josh Allen, of course, with Buffalo. Joe Burrow with Cincinnati, and Lamar Jackson with Baltimore. So the games that I'm kind of, a little, questionable about, possibly that Buffalo game was Pittsburgh usually has like a rough time with Buffalo, so I don't know about that Bills game. And as far as the Packers go, that's always pretty much a high intense game when we play Green Bay. So Chicago will be a good one because Caleb Williams is a good quarterback from USC. He's a good quarterback. He's a good style quarterback. So I think he'll probably have a better season this year. So Chicago will be all right. Now, as far as the Detroit game goes, yeah, Detroit is a hell of a team. So I think Detroit will play us good. The Chargers, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen any of their preseason workouts or anything. I haven't seen any coverage or footage on them, so I don't know what to expect from the Chargers. I know they got Najee Harris, so they do have a good running back at the moment. The Patriots gonna be the Patriots. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Now the Jets with Justin Fields, I think that'll be a good game just for Justin Fields is with a new team, a new organization, new play style. Matter of fact, well, I think the Jets run a 4-3 or the Jets run a 3-4. I'm not sure, but I think by Justin Fields being with the Jets, I think Justin Fields really improves the Jets just as far as your quarterback style play. So going back up in the list, I think this Colts game at home, that'd be a good game. Pretty much all our home games be all right. The Dolphins, I said the Dolphins be all right. Minnesota, I want to see. I would like to see the Minnesota game to see how everything works out. Because Tomlin came from Minnesota. Tomlin was an offensive coordinator for the Vikings back in the day. So we'll have to see it. Then the last game is against the Seahawks. DK Metcalf came from Seattle, so we just got DK Metcalf from Seattle, so I think that'd be a good game right there. Cincinnati is always a rough game. Joe Burrow always plays his best football against Pittsburgh, so and we play them twice. We play them at home and up there. Well, home and there. So I think if we split, that'd be good. If we beat them twice, that'd be good. But I just know that's gonna be interesting. That'll be interesting. Both games, because they're both division games. Those are both AFC North division games. Now, let's address the elephant in the room here. Okay, so Baltimore with Derrick Henry, with Lamar Jackson, and their head coach John Harbaugh. Okay, so if Pittsburgh can find a way to beat them twice, I would really love to see that. But I just think on both sides of the ball, that's always going to be a good game. That's always going to be a good competitive, hard fought game, because really, just in my personal opinion, Pittsburgh plays their best football against the Ravens, and the Ravens play their best football against Pittsburgh. So anytime we go to M&T Bank Stadium, it's always a high powered atmosphere there. The Ravens fans really come support their team. Anytime the Ravens come to Acrisure Stadium, Heinz Field, if you will. But I think with this year's draft picks, who we picked up as to be on our team, I think we will be a good team. Everybody's saying, well, Russell Wilson's gone and Justin Fields is gone, Najee Harris is gone, George Pickens is gone. Okay, different players leave for different reasons. That's what the draft was for. So I trust my team. I'm not gonna say nothing negative about Pittsburgh, because that's not how I am. So with this schedule here, let me run it down again. The 2025 season opponents for the Pittsburgh Steelers: the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cleveland Browns, the Buffalo Bills, the Green Bay Packers, the Indianapolis Colts, the Miami Dolphins, the Minnesota Vikings, the Seattle Seahawks, the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cleveland Browns, the Chicago Bears, the Detroit Lions, the Los Angeles Chargers, the New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. Okay, so I just want to see how everything works out. I want to see how the team looks. I'm hyped up for the season. And on that note, I'm going to end this here. So this has been Lincoln Libra with Let's Talk About It Sports Edition.